Correct me if I'm wrong, but the scariest thing in Australia isn't venomous snakes or great white sharks. It's looking into the eyes of somebody you love and seeing black. Every year, 1 in 5 Australians suffer with a mental illness. I've been one of those people. Maybe you have too. If you know this feeling of being lost in your mind, running endless circles while totally paralysed, then you know that the biggest goal becomes finding the present moment, reconnecting with your body, and taking just that next step. Putting one foot forward, and then the next, and then the next. I want to invite you on an adventure. Join me as I walk 280 kilometres from Portugal to Spain in solidarity with our family and friends at home who need extra support to take that next step. This is a candid journey. It's a bit random, it's chatty, and it's probably not what you expect. If you do want to come along, there's only 2 things I ask. Open your mind and spread the posy energy. The Camino has called me, and now I'm calling you to help the legends at Black Dog continue their work creating better mental health for all Australians. Let's walk together, stand together, stronger together. By the way, I'm Jess, and welcome to the magic of the Camino. I thought you meant like your toes. No,
I'm toast. I'm done. I'm like.
Oh, you're knackered. Hello, my love. Coming to you hot from the Camino de Santiago. I am somewhere near Vila, a random town on the second day of my Camino through Portugal. Okay, this is my opportunity. Although you do you, and if you feel like dancing in the middle of nowhere and that makes you feel like your best self, then who actually cares if there's other people around? But there is currently nobody around, so here we go. And 5, 6, 7, 8. The more cringy, the more better. Yeah, a little high knee. It's turned into Pilates, a little push up on the pole, a little bar moment. Can you see? Let's have a little bar moment before somebody comes. And 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Oh, it's actually giving me life, to be honest. It's giving me life. I'm so ready to keep going. Found another one. Yay, good vibes. Little side quest, and maybe the inspiration of today, is using the word no in a positive way. When we learn how to uphold boundaries and make decisions based on what is really authentically aligned with ourselves, then this is when the world starts to change around you. Relationships get better, opportunities start to pour in, things that don't need to be there, things that aren't really serving you will start to fall away. I hope that encourages and inspires you to take a second to pause before you respond to a situation and really listen to what is it that your body needs. Totally squished, but definitely still edible. Loco love is loco love. Lovely. The path has all of a sudden turned green with being framed by some beautiful foliage here. God, I feel like a new person. Don't underestimate the power of a little boogie. Can I tell you, a little impromptu boogie in the middle of nowhere is great. Re-energizes and you're good to go. This is stunning, and I'm not even gonna act like I'm not excited about it. Just lovely. Chef's kiss to Mother Nature. Oh dear. The farmer over there just told me, buen camino, and I thought he said, you're on the Camino. And I was like, yes. I meant obrigada, dear sir. We're changing up the angle purely because we're at another side quest chat and I want you to stay interested. I just thought about my time in Lisbon and how in Lisbon the ground is so slippery. All of the sidewalks are made with this kind of cobblestone. It's very smooth and slippery. And there's also a lot of hills. And then on top of that, all of the buildings are these beautiful pastel colors. Like every single building is a different color from the next. And the combination of these three things, the crazy hills, the slippery sidewalks and the colourful buildings, what it does is it makes you slow down and it also makes you look up. And I think there's something so beautiful about that whole somatic experience of slowing down and looking up. It just puts you in a completely different posture. Number one, you're taking your time because you're forced to, otherwise you're going to break your tailbone. I think it's like a nice little snippet into what this Camino is also about. It's taking time to be present. There's something in that. If you can, when you're walking, lift your gaze, roll your shoulders back, open your heart, be ready to receive whatever blessings are coming your way, my friend.
I imagine it must have been quite a shock after connecting so harmoniously with this person for so long.
I am by myself today. I walked yesterday with Freddie. It was a bit of a slow start. We didn't start actually walking until like 1 p.m. because I had to do suitcase shipping to the final destination. We had to get our pilgrim's passport that we get stamped as we go along. It just took time, and then like techie issues. Anyway, Freddie has another friend doing the Camino at the exact same time as we are. What a coincidence. Her name's Leo. Freddie and Leo wanted to change route this morning and go inland. I actually felt that I really wanted to spend today walking by myself. I felt like I needed a bit of space. So I decided to walk by myself today on the coastal route, and tomorrow I'm just going to get a quick car transport over to where they are, and I'll continue from tomorrow to walk with them.
Just knowing you for the 12 hours that I've known you, you would have taken it. It seems like you would have taken it in your stride and just been like, okay, this means that something better is there. I think it can only be a beautiful thing that you have the Camino completely by yourself. As humans, we can't help but set some kind of expectation, even if it's completely subconscious. It's always like fascinating for me to learn that even when I was like, yeah, no, I have no expectations, like whatever happens, I'll see what comes, I wind up being surprised or disappointed or just some kind of feeling around like, oh, this is not what I expected. Anyway, for whatever it's worth, this Australian stranger is proud of you, and it's going to be amazing.